Hey Virgo, Virgo rising. This is your February reading for 2015, and you have quite a month of you for you this month. Now, your overall tone of the month is the Queen of Cups. Now, she is the nearly the best card you can get. She's on top of her emotions. She is the mother, the nurturer. She's in full force. She's using her intuition. She's letting life flow through her. She's letting all her emotions stir under the surface. She has her hunches and her confidence, and she's making life a priority. She's protecting all her interests, maybe taking southern responsibility. I feel like there's definitely Capricorn going in here somewhere this month, definitely for you, Virgo. How? I do not know. Now, can I start by, I'm going to go to the family. This is the family. So for some of you, you'll be putting all your lessons behind you, moving forward, a little bit of hard work, and you're going to see, some results pretty soon. For some of you, there could be an abusive relationship and you have to move somewhere else, or you have to move that person out of your family. It could be a partner or it could be a child. You have to do the best that you can for you, and there's no guilt or shame involved in that. Someone could end up a single parent this month. But again, you're on top of your intuition. You're full on nurturing. You have lots of things going on with your intuition and your gut. You know exactly what to do. You are on top of everything, and you will be feeling good. You'll be feeling in charge and in control. And so if you are facing the situation, it's like you have stepped onto the path for your brilliant future, because it's a hard decision. It is hard. There is no other bones about it. It is a hard thing to do. It could be that someone's moving out of home, and that's difficult for you to deal with, as in a child moving country or moving on. For some of you, you could just be moving all of you together, moving, financially. You might have lost your home, but you've learned all your lessons and you do have some foundation. And regardless of what the situation is for you in your home, there's definitely moving forward, definitely heaps and heaps of support being thought-wise on top of your game. And then the fact that you've got the Queen of Cups here, the Queen of your emotions, being in control, being the nurturer, being using her intuition, she's using her intuition. She's got her feet in the water. She's protecting everyone. She's using her intuition. She's concentrating hard. She's putting things into motion. She's the leader. And she's the mother, even if you're the father, mother, father, the nurturer, single parent, you're both, you know what I mean? So if you don't have a family, you could be, on top of your emotions, because maybe you've been feeling a bit lonely. And if you don't have children, you're moving on from a lesson that you learned in your life, and this is around your home. So at work, following your intuition, being in truth with your hunches, going for it, stemming money flow that might be going out, going back to the rules, going back to the basics, following your intuition, being an example for everybody else. There could be a decision at work. If you're looking for a job, there could be two that you have to decide between. There could be news on the work front. Again, I see Capricorn here. Bearing fruit. There's lots of bearing fruit at work. So you might have been putting investments in, and so you might be seeing some rewards from that. Now, February is going to be a blue moon, so there could be some information coming at the beginning of the month and some come out at the end of the month. So don't jump to conclusions, whether it be in your home, your work, or your love. Also, it could be the other way, where you have one big thing at the beginning of the month and one big thing at the end of the month. But you are the Queen of Cups, the queen of her household, the queen of her emotions, male or female, it doesn't matter. You're on top of it all. You have your things finger on the pulse. Doesn't matter what comes up, you will be in charge of it this month. Now, for singles, you'll be starry-eyed over someone new. Someone could be starry-eyed over you. Relationships will be having a new flow of love, which is not surprising. It's Valentine's month. You know, someone could have two on the go, you know, thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. There could be using all of your intuition, all of your senses this month. There could be a message coming through. Also, you could be changing one situation into another, however that works from you. So that's a wonderful month, Virgo. Absolutely happy as Larry with that. So I'll see you next month, and you enjoy February.